Let's go. Evening. I'm Ryan and I'm going to be carrying on playing SMT3. Because I want to get this game out of the backlog before then finding another big long RPG and playing that. So, let's go. Thursday, well, yesterday we were playing Gang Beasts, but today, or the Thursday, we got through the Red Temple of the Amala Temple, and then we leveled up some demons. And fused some demons. To the point that I should probably put those demons in my team. So, like, there's Velga. Look at that. Oh, lovely bird. So, yeah, we're gonna put Hellsverger in the team, and then I believe the other one that we want to level is Skafach. And then we just have a look at them. Hold on. Yeah, so Hellsvelger repels ice and is null to dark and weak to fire. Otherwise, pretty cool bird. Even if I just realised that his wings have got the wailing walls on each side. So, yeah, there's that. And then, in fact, just one moment. Just a little quiet. Turn the game up a little bit. And then... Garvach, do you like leather? Do you like tattoos or a rose on your cheek? Then do I have the demon for you? So she's null to force, light, and curse, and is only weak to electric. And one of the first skills that she's going to level is force repel. So that'd be cool. But anyway, it is time for us to speak to our friend Stefan Masamune, who wants us to say hello in this little pyramid right here. Let's enter the central temple.
Quit complaining. You won't have to hang in there much longer.
Oh, hi Hijiri.
You can get all the rest you want when this is done.
Your plan is to take me out by caressing me with Magatsuhi? I say we just get this over with. Never liked this place much anyway.
Okay.
Well, what can I say? People like you were made to be stepping stones.
Yeah, your body is still... Ugh.
And yeah, it's a cruel job, but somebody's gotta do it. Thanks for going to all that trouble. The Magatsuhi those powerful demons were hoarding is now mine. It's enough to bring Musubi into being.
Fair enough. Come on now.
Are you oblivious or just plain dumb? I didn't know you were such a saint. Listen, this guy is not at all who you think he is. This whole sacrifice idea wasn't even mine. It was his. See, he was planning to use this Magatsuhi all along. And
Cool.
it would have been you or me hanging up there.
Yeah? I came up with the plan. That doesn't mean I would have carried it out.
Oh, I'm sure you would have. One life doesn't amount to much. Didn't you say something along those lines?
Oh, did you now?
It doesn't matter what I say now, does it? It'll just sound like an excuse to you. Most things that are worthwhile require some sort of sacrifice.
Yes.
I've made many sacrifices in my lifetime. So go ahead, do whatever it is you're gonna do.
I think he's just gonna go and do it.
You'll pay a high price for following that path.
Don't worry. Like Like you said, it's my decision. I'm the one in charge here. Pay close attention. This is what happens when you cross the true master of Amala.
Yeah, sure.
Okay? Time to rest in peace. Any last words before I dunk your ass?
Do your worst, kid.
Well, he has well and truly been dunked.
Perfect. With this much Magatsuhi, there shouldn't be any problem. My god will soon emerge from the infinite space beyond the Amala network. He is outside the flow of time, a being without a name.
Hold on, you just mentioned it. Oh.
God of absolute solitude. I guess it might be inconvenient for him to remain nameless, huh?
Uh-huh.
Let's see, a drifting god. How about Noah? Come forth, Noah.
Noah. You know, it's a shame. Then you know, at the beginning of this game, I had friends. Whoa. You can hear Masamune's voice.
What do you think of my god? Awesome, right? The world in Musubi will soon arrive. No longer will people interfere with each other's lives. Everyone can finally be content.
Uh-huh. Oh, goodbye. Bye, Masamune. Well. Sort of a shame. Kinda liked him. Oh. High power. She stated a reason has been conceived at long last. Okay, we need not worry. Lady Portal is on the move. Our god of Yosuga will soon descend upon us at Asakusa. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, so everyone's all preparing themselves for their final battles. Whack. Goodbye. Oh yeah, I've got the E3 there, but I don't really need that anymore. Party, return to stock, return E3 back, summon Carly back. There we are. Oh, straight into another fight. Sure. Getting an opal. We'll get out of this place eventually. Oh, new enemy. Hey, alright, Oberon. Oberon. Like a sweet. I want an Orobonbon, please. Had four fights on the way back to the portal. Just absolutely mental. There we go. Okay. Get ourselves back in. Get ourselves back to Asakusa. Let's go. Right. Save. Now, see what the hell is going on. Oh, let's exit and see what's going on. Oh, the city is silent. Yeah, it's because they've all pissed off to join the mannequins. Yeah? Oh god, I'm actually... Oh, we're actually fighting in here now. This is interesting. Anyway, let's just move these out of the way. So, if we're going to be heading somewhere, we'd need to be heading towards... Well, we knew at this point we were always... There's Mutsushi... Hold on. Oh. Oh dear. Well, leave to get where we need to get to. Hi, mannequin. No. Utomimi at Mufunashiro. How could this be? We will leave the area. Let's go. So we now need to head to there. I mean, I guess now that I know what's going on, I could just teleport down there, but no. Right, Sol. They've begun. Yozuka, that is. Ow. Hey. Titans, stop now. Oh yeah, they retaliate about that. It's fine. We're all good. Everything's great. We've got about 80 bajillion healers now as well, so you know. If we head back up the map, we want to be heading that way. Got it. Hi Sol. The Yozuka are the ones attacking Mifunashiro. They're probably after all the Magatsubi the mannequins have been storing. Yeah, that's going to be interesting. No, we're at sort of like a point now where everyone's playing their end games and we just have to do what we do. Oh, balls. Okay, Hellfire. That's unfortunate. Mabufu dying? Damn. Mazan dying. And another Mazan dying. Tornado. Kind of dodged. Hellfire, go. There we are. And a new enemy. Ah, but I can at least auto-attack these ones. There we are. So, Maggot's hammers as well. Where are we? We want... I think we kind of do at some point, yeah. But remember, whatever we're facing is going to be doing a lot of cursing, so... Right, so we're down there, so now we need to go across. While we're here, party. Nope. Skill. Kali. Meteorama. Go. We don't need the expensive heals at the moment because we're just getting ourselves to where we need to be. Oh, nearly dead mannequin over here. Why? Why are we... Let's get out of here. Nice. Exit. Okay. Mifunashiro. Here we go. Oh dear. Well, dead mannequins everywhere. Well, I guess this is what happens when you start trying to find your own reason. You know. There's no response from him. Well, he does look kind of dead. Oh, hello. Mannequins! Are you really trying this? Oh, guys, they're actually trying. Right, before we move on, best save. You never know what'll happen in these bloody games. Okay. Yeah, no response from any of them. Right, so we're in the first stratum. Now, this is actually interesting. We're now going to be doing the dungeon of Mifunashiro. Are we just going to be facing mannequins? Because it's just depressing. They're actually trying. That's the thing. Just before we get to the door. But what's worse is they have a higher agility stat. Oh. Yeah, they actually have a high agility stat, which is even more depressing. Okay. Hello, mannequin. A girl, or was she a demon? Whoever she was, she came here to steal our Magatsuhi. Yeah, I'd say she did. Aha! Oh, balls. Oh no. Okay, fire. Wing buffet. Hey, we're getting. They're dropping chakra drops, so that'll be fine in terms of our look. They're searching for survivors. Are we all going to die? Maybe. Okay, so why would I do that? Why would I have gone this way? I knew it was a dead end. Right. See, this is going to be not. Oh, don't just randomly attack in the Zio. Dodge. Okay, so it means rather than attacking, I'm going to need to use Hellfire straight off. And they'll disappear, which is fine. And then wing buff it because it's cheap. And it's not physical, so that's fine. It does mean I should probably look at, considering like my agility, no, sorry, my strength is pretty damn high. My vitality is through the roof. That would suggest I should probably put some points into magic just so that something like Hellfire actually works. Ah, hello, Cash Cube. Magic Mirror. That might be useful at some point. Alright, what are we facing now? Hello. Just you. Just you? Really? Okay. You know, I'm actually on the case of it, in fact. That sucked. Just die. Right. Very tempted. Let's have a look at Magatama here that we've got. What gives us a decent magic stat? Something that might, not kill us instantly if we cast a... Oh, go on, it's a risk, but we'll do it. Right, so Anathema, or Anathema, is now in. Oh, what do you say? That girl said mud dolls cannot conceive a reason. Is that true? Oh. Basically what it does, it at least gives me a bit of magic until we get... You see, look, when this happens... Just keeps it going. And we just do wing buffet. And then Mazandine, because we haven't got anything else like that. And gets rid of them all sorted. Right, let's open this door. So we're still in the first trial. Ooh. I like this place. The girl is below in our holy land. Mimi chased after her. Okay. Let's descend the ladder. Okay. Hi, demon. Soon Lady Paul's god will descend upon us and we will conceive our reason. All that's left is to finish off that arrogant mud puppet Futomimi. Well, we're in the second stratum now. Right, so we've got ourselves a save terminal over there. So I think it is best that we get there and use it, right? Oh, that was unfortunate. Off it go. And you go. Okay. Anyway, use this S terminal and keep on keeping on. Plod on and move. Okay. So what else have we got around it? Oh, hello, you're hiding. Ugh, it hurts. No matter how hard we try, we are no match for demons or for humans. We should have run. Well, I mean, I guess you are a literal mannequin. You are a soul that has inhabited something made of mud. Right, so that takes us straight down, but there's a possibility of a cash cube in there. So, is there another way down from there? Yeah, there is actually. Let's go that way. Whoop. Oh, we're facing mannequins. That I can just whack. Oh, a new enemy. That I can't just whack. Eat it. You eat it? Ah, you're still alive. I don't like it. Thank God Carly just like restores mana as we run. Ah! Took 2 steps. Oh, hi friends. This I can just do. There we are. Right. Now, oh, I'm scared. I can't fight, there's no way I can beat a demon. I don't want to die, I don't want to die. I know. You're one of the good demons, right? And save me, beat those other bad demons. Now you see, now the fact that virtually everything I've got is a flag, I kind of need to check this now. But, you know. It's always just a good thing to check. Always a good thing. Right. Where are we? Story walkthrough. No, we're fine. It's fine. We can just say, yeah, we'll defeat the bad demons. You got it. All right. Bye. Okay. So if we head down, the other way that we can go to. Oh, hold on. Up and round. And down. Follow the blood, that usually helps, right? Whoop. Mannequins, really? Again, I'm still unhappy that they've got more agility than the party. So they go first. They're made of mud. Oh, well. Hi. We finally were free to build our own city. On rock and roll. Because we tried to take part in creation. Yeah, sure. Alright, so I've learned a little bit of story and I promised a guy that I will kill all the bad demons. While, you know, the mannequins themselves are trying to kill me. Oh yeah. Took a tiny bit of damage, so get that back up. Ah, Dominions. What do you want? No. Violet Flash. Ow. Unlucky. Get out of here. Giving you a bead to give me some random tip about fusing demons when I've been doing it for nearly 40 hours of gameplay. Okay, down to the 3rd floor. Hey, cash cube. Give. Life stones. Oh yeah, need all them. Wow. It is raining a lot in here. Oh. Hi. Well, if it isn't the Demi-Fiend himself, we heard there was an unfamiliar demon here. To have made it this far greatly enforces what Lady Paul thinks of you. You are much different from those mud puppets who can only fantasize about mud puppets. It vexes me how the mud puppets cling to the futile dream. A world without hierarchy, where those with potential huddle side by side with miscreants and divide what little happiness they have. As followers of Yosuga, we do not tolerate such blind altruism. Oh, yeah, whatever, guys. Wow. No! I didn't say I was sympathizing with the mud puppets. Yeah, get out of here. Kick your ass later. By angels. Alright, anyway, got another use of Hellfire to do. Well... really depressing to have to use a Mazandine against one dude, but if that's what's required, and we're getting chakra drops out of it, which actually that's a point. Where are we? Here. There we go. All back up to mostly fine. Right. So obviously that looks like that is most likely the next floor there. Up here. We just have a mannequin holding on to something. Yes, I will take it. A medicine. I have stolen a medicine from a dead mannequin, everyone. I feel very, very proud. Oh my god, I actually get to attack first. Fuckers. Right. Dead mannequins again. No response from you. No response. Oh, whoa. Up ahead, a girl and Futomimi. Okay. And no response from you. So one jumped back to life. Onto the mirror chamber. Okay, examine. The mirror at your feet is emitting light. Will you step into the light? No, not just yet. Where's Magatama? I just feel like we're going to end up on a boss fight with, like, curses and stuff. You know, it's funny, I only lose, like, 2 magic. Right, now I will step into the light. Okay, goodbye. Dead mannequins everywhere. Wow. Oh, oof. Well.
Arrogant puppet. You misunderstand your purpose.
Uh-huh.
Return to the mud you came from.
Oh, okay.
You're so weak.
Definitely no longer my
You
friends.
struggled so hard to live, daring to dream of power. That was your sin.
Please, lend us your aid. If you don't stop this woman, we will be massacred.
Uh-huh.
Ah,
Tim! Again!
You would never partake in such a brutal act, would you? Your heart is unlike any demon's, is it not?
Mm-hmm.
you don't comprehend the reason of Yosuga.
No, I don't.
You let the weak deceive you, so you forfeit your right to inherit the world with the strong.
Hey, what?
Why were you given a demon's body? You don't know the answer yourself, do you?
No?
Don't bother saying anything.
Oh.
You're no longer needed. Goodbye.
Alright, friend. Former friend. Pose! Ah, shit, I'm playing Bayonetta. Okay, so, well, that's a good couple of crits. Now, do they deal with ice damage? That's a no. Have some proper damage. What about a Mazandine? Okay, so they're not massive with magic. Got it. Here, have that. Right, okay. Flexing physical. Got it. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. We'll just hit them with the... you know... the magics. We can easily do it. Have it. Have all the magics. Alright, Stasis Blade. Don't you dare. Uh-oh, that's an almighty attack. We're still good, we're still good. Right, right, Hellfire. Ow. Where's Velga? No. That's my... you don't actually do a... you don't do the heal. You do the heal. So have a heal. And... should we do a Tetracon? You know what, let's do a Tetracon. Ah, get to 3,000. Okay, things have changed. Can I attack him now, or is it the... yeah, I can attack them. It was for one turn. Oh, I'm an idiot. Alright, so the one on the right is pretty much back to full, which is really annoying. Then again, if he's the only one who heals... we could... you know. There's that physical reflecting barrier again. Oh, stop with your Megadola. Yep, you suck. Right. Oh, do a Meteorama. And then we'll do another Mazandine. Okay, there's the magic reflecting barrier, that's fine. Enough with your Megadola, honestly. Now, I have an idea. Take that, right, there goes one. There goes the second. Then we can do a Meteorama. just whack the gate. So all he now does is, all Uriel does is the what's it called, isn't it? Megadola, yeah. Just punch him. Just keep punching him. And Uriel's gone. Hey, I'm level 99 again. So yes, now agility is still just too low. So I'm going to build it up. And the Terracarja is absolutely not being leveled up. Okay, oh, Pisaka, yeah, sure.
I'm impressed he didn't die screaming like the others. But he won't get in my way again.
Okay.
He had so much Magatsuhi stored here. It's hilarious. He really thought a mud doll could conceive a reason?
Well, yeah?
I think it was all meant for me in the first place.
Oh god.
With this Magatsuhi, I can finally bring my reason into being.
Uh-huh.
The god who once died is returning to us now.
Oh dear.
Let us lay the sacred cloth across the coffin. The soul shall remain affixed and never leave us again.
You've just said words. We've made an egg. Okay, it's a tentacle egg. What? When did I end up in Digital Devil Saga? I?
By this woman's wish, I have come to create the kingdom of Yosuga.
Okay.
I am Baal Avatar, paragon of virtue and might, bringer of glory.
Glory!
I see the awakening of opposing forces. One has already emerged in Sundown, and another is about to rise in Ginza at this very moment.
Ginza?
I too endeavor to build a kingdom. A land of beauty awaits.
Okay. Goodbye. Well. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. I didn't get a response with that's why. That's why I didn't fight. Okay, that's all good. I'm checking and wondering why I didn't fight, even get the choice of fighting, like, Chiaki's group or thinking it's purely because of my flag. It looks like I am neutral flag, so therefore, or I should say I'm not aligned with Yosuga, so I was always going to fight them. If I was aligned with Yosuga and I didn't reject, I would fight for the Mannequin Man. Yeah, we'll go with Mannequin Man, that's... Okay, right. And now, since I'm sort of done there, let's get the Magatama that gives me all that strength back. Ingest that. Yeah. Right. Now it's time to get out of here. Yippee-dee. Up the ladder. Whoop. Oh, balls. Luckily, I've still got chakra drops and mana and stuff. So everything's fine. Just die. Thank you. Right, let's open up. It feels slightly bit more of a maze on the way back, but that's fine. Right, anyway. I can use the S terminal, and since it gave me the clue that it was heading to Ginza. So return to the terminal. Then save. That'd be a good idea. And then we'll heal, head to Ginza, and then see what's going on. So in fact, actually, I'll link to Ginza. Boo! Hi, Steph. Okay, so here's the fountain of life. Let's heal everyone up. And then we have Cathedral of Shadows, don't we? Okay. Whoops. Oh yeah, they're just the exits out of Ginza, and then right. Let's have a what? A wander. Feel so sorry for him. Why did you only get told about this awesome stream? I don't know. I think it's because the bot in Discord takes forever, and I don't know what would have happened with your Twitch notifications. And thanks for calling it an awesome stream. I guess we've got to big this up someplace. Yeah, this is an awesome stream. Now, please come in, talk, have a chat. Not like I'm doing anything else on my Saturday night. I'm even drinking. It's a mad thing. What am I doing? Well, it wasn't then you said, but oh right, so hold on, you saying you're the part of the awesome stream. Not the awesome fellow in front here. Or the at least respectable human being. Okay. Alright, I guess there really does seem to be an there does seem to be an agility problem. Lifespan have spare. No! You... Oh, they crit for an 11. Well, regret it now. Stop dodging. Get out of here. Okay. So... Finally found enough maggots to create a new world never come out of ideal world of stillness. Hi, Nix's Lounge. Assembly near Hilo, Hikaru's finally begun to move. I hear he's after a large amount of Matsui at the Diet Building. The human getting control, blah blah blah. We could replace you with me on Minecraft. And keep your game for... No! Oh, haven't you got Pokemon to catch anyway? Going. Went the wrong way, that's what I've done. Yeah, the other thing, have you got any Pokemon to research? Probably quite a few. Get out of here. Oh, new enemy. Please, get out of here. You want to take your time. Alright, wave 3. Okay. Oh, you had your first space time. Oh. How'd it go? Good. Good, good. Right. Where in the hell is the diet building? Sims near hello, return to Ginza. Right, okay, that's good. $30 to $40. Jesus. I'll go through the other way to there. This is that bit that I'm gonna get lost. Saints of announced time of creation, blah 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 blah. Being said, there's 3 ways into Ginza. The Gengar you wanted. Huh. That's not a good thing then, is it? Because you wanted it. Let's think. This was the back door into Ginza, wasn't it? Yeah. Leave the area. Level 35, my level 25. One hit it? That didn't it? No, sorry, this all leads us out here. The only other place is trying the other build entrance to the assembly nihilo. I ain't going up there, am I? Okay. Just think things through, right? How would you get somewhere that you haven't been before? Other than, you know, explore the map. Ah. I mean, what we could do is just check a map. You know, we could. Okay. So I'm going the right way. Hi, one cross area. Demons are dangerous like you wouldn't believe. That sounds like I should be going that way. Yeah, let's go. Hi, angels. Bye, angels. They redesigned the angels in SMT5. They don't look like BDSM demons anymore. They actually look like angels. Hey, Tokyo Bay Bridge. It's a radio tower. Yeah? Alright, birds. How the hell did a level 25 one-hit it? Was the move even super effective? Oh, yeah. Hello, Sheba. Hello, radio tower. Oh, buddy. Oh, this is the station that was locked. Goodbye, burbs. Yeah, I know where we are now. Goodbye. Doo-doo. Kachu-cho-chono. Flames of the menorah are flickering wildly. Oh. Will I stay here? No. I'm getting out of here. I'm not fighting her. I mean, I could. But it's not really what I want to do. So, I'm not. Excuse me. Through here. There's 2 sets of steps. Why would there be 2 sets of steps? Yeah. Yes, I know. I know the flames of the menorah of sovereignty are flickering wildly. Cannot. Oh, hello. Pasaka? You do me a favour? Light the room up, please. Thank you. 2 platforms. Looks like there's 2 places to go. Maybe not. This just looks like a dead end that allows me to get these cash cubes. Oh, that's a fight. Hi. Yeah, have a wing buffet. Oh, okay, there goes one. And there goes the other 3. There we go, take a magic mirror and move on. And a medicine. Yeah, this was just a... Well, it's going to go out. That's fine. I know how to walk in a straight line. Please stop flickering. Maybe I'll fight you at some other point, but not now. Okay. Hello, soul. Go straight forward, you'll reach the diet building. Oh, hello, nice seeing you here. Hi, Ifrit. Bye, Ifrit. Nice, I can just auto-attack the hell out of them, that's fine. Yeah, so I just saw a human woman. She was headed for... What? Kazumigaisuki? She was creepy, like she was possessed by something. She was hot, though. Wow. Interesting. So there is 2 ways through here. Made me concerned about which way is the right way. Okay, Joe. Wow. Shige, I'm a prospector that's looking for buried treasure around these parts. After years of poking around, I finally located the treasure right here, but the earth is as hard as a rock turtle with frostbite, so I can't dig. You dig? You got demons with you? Ooh, doggy, could you spare one of them demons of yours? If you do, I promise to split the treasure with you. Let you have a demon? Hang on. Hang on, you're not just having one of my demons. Can't. No, 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 no. I mean, I'm just going to have a quick check here. Oops, would help if I could spell SMT correctly. Like... Right. What do I get from it? Oh, it's a maggot hammer. Right, so that's going to be tough. So, this is... So, accepting the offer, I will pick a demon at random. Players will have the choice of re-rolling the Shige's choice of demon. The demon that players lend to Shige will die. Right, so I'm not going to give him the demon now. There's sort of a reason behind that. One, I've not updated them in the compendium. Two, I've not updated them in the compendium. Obviously, I don't want to lose one and then have a weak one afterwards. So, knowing that I'm going to do it, I'm going to head back to Ginza. And then... Yeah. Head back to Ginza, register the demons. And then at that point, depending on... Then I lose one. Oh no. That's annoying me to the point that I'm tempted to fight it. I'm going to. No. No, I will not stay here. Oh no. Doesn't look like I've got a choice. Oh dear.
Little lamb that struggled through darkness and clung to life. You have done well until now.
Hi, Trumpeter.
I watched as you prevailed over many adversaries. I am the Trumpeter. It is I who will announce the end of time. I have come to see if you are worthy of standing with us in the final battle, where my trumpet will at last sound.
Well, this is not good.
Show me your incomparable strength.
Well, I mean, if I fail, I'll end up back in Ginza.
Amidst the pandemonium of our battle, hold nothing back.
Kind of have no choice but to fricking fight you. This is not good.
You have been branded with our master's seal. You must take the last menorah to the bottom of the abyss and meet our master there. That is, of course, if you can defeat me, the last of the fiends. Seize the last menorah from my hand.
Okay.
For the future of all demons of chaos. Sound my trumpet when 8 breaths have been spent. It is then that the weak shall receive salvation.
That's not good.
Death.
So what? I have 8 turns? Well, better find out how to take on this fucker. Trumpeter. What we target on my... Okay. Well, it's got to kick his ass.
Behold the salvation of the Lord.
Oh, thanks. Wait. Oh, got ourselves some good blocks. That's fine. Yeah, have a Gaia Rage. 487, right. There's a crit. Have a Meteorama so we can heal. Have an attack. Let me just do a normal attack and see what happens. 303? Maziodyne. Ah, balls. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. And then another Meteorama. And then another whack. Oh, another crit, that's fine. Unlucky, pal. So we're just getting some attacks in. That's fine. Another might.
My soul has just awakened.
Okay, we've moved into the next phase already. Okay. Yep. That makes a little bit of sense. Okay, let's just... Yes, let's do that. And then... Medirama again. And then attack.
Cower at the arrival of death.
Uh-huh. Uh-oh, there's Evil Melody. Oh, goodbye. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. We shall summon someone else. Where are we? The Garuda? Yeah, go on. Unlucky, pal. Uh-huh. Nice. Give us all the crits.
My soul shines like the brightness of noon.
Uh-huh. Unlucky, right. Here, have a big heal. And then that means those that actually deal decent physical damage get the ability to do so. Okay, he's raising his attack again. Unfortunate, pal. Yep. Come on.
Behold the salvation of the Lord.
Holy Melody. Oh, screw you. Uh-huh. I'm not liking this. Uh-oh. Woohoo. Alright, that's a Mazio die, yep. Yep, that's someone getting killed with Evil Melody. Oh, endure. Haha. Oh no, he's died now. Typical. Ow. Stop. Didn't mean to do that. I've got to summon someone else now. I mean, Mab, go. I'm not killing demons. He is. Okay. I have to check something. Very quickly have to check something. Stupid trumpeter. What's he? Well, he's not someone I'm killing, to be honest. Well, I do actually. To be fair, I do have to kill him. But does it count as a light or dark attack? Well, I'll give it a try. Oh my. He's not someone who's going to be friends. Oh. Fuck. Really not good. Yeah, you can stop increasing your magical attack, that'd be... See, my real problem is if I use something like Gaia Rage, okay, that crit for 700. That's something. I'll give it another try with Dark Sword. No, it just keeps missing. Why would I keep doing that? Oh, and you missed and all. Wonderful. Huh? Oh dear. Yeah, there we go. Well, that fucking sucks. Anyway, I'll be honest, I didn't want to keep fighting. Oh no. Please do not tell me I didn't save from there. Okay, no, it looks like I did. That's fine. Ugh. It does say that trumpet is really going to be annoying. Oh dear, right. Whoops. Oh, get off. Don't want to save again. Exit. Let me just see where we were. Yes. Thank God for that. Right. Whatever the stone is, I don't care what it is. I just want to get out. I say I'll fight that like fucker. Hopefully, another time. So with that, I'm going to go and take a break. So I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Okay, I'm back. Right, let's try and get to... I said, I'm just going to skip the stone. The Magatam is something I could try at some other point, as is hopefully attempting to defeat the trumpeter. Again, it seems to be more of a puzzle fight rather than anything else.
Welcome to the Cathedral of Shin.
This is what I wanted to do.
Are you sure?
Register all of them.
Oh, all right.
And then hopefully what we'll do is we'll go through the station, cross over the thing, and not have to, hopefully not have to fight him. I think you get across the first time for free, and then there's an increased chance of finding it every other time you try and cross over. I hope. Otherwise it's just a coin flip every time and we could be in for a bit of annoyance. Because to be honest, I've put myself in that position by beating all the other menorah holders. So it's my own damn fault. Oh, what do you want? Sure, have a bead. Yeah, go on then. See you later, Fomorian. I wasn't expecting that, to be honest. Birds. Unlucky. Get out of here. In this train station. Dear God, please just skip the battle. Yep. Welcome, hit the tunnel. Flames. Yep. No. Like this. Oh. Just gonna be like this, isn't it?
I have come worth. Show
Yeah.
Demi-feed. You.
Yep.
Seize the for the few. I shall. Behold.
There's Holy Melody. Yeah, because they had the lowest HP. It's always worse than whoever has the lowest HP. So, just whack him. Yeah, one of them. Whack the git. Oh my God, you missed. Yeah, unfortunately, Almighty doesn't count as magic or whatnot. Okay. one meteor armor. Oh my god, stop missing. Like, please. Okay. And do that.
My soul.
Yep, sure. There's the evil death. That's very good. And Jaws. And oh, I like it. I like it. I like it. Obviously, want to try and keep that as close to low health as possible, so that when he does use his holy melody. I have an idea. Right. Attack. Grappling magic. Attack. Like physical? Will that keep working? It's a risk. It is a very big risk. It may not work. Because I think maybe one overrides the other. I'm just going to keep risking it though. And then basically once it uses the holy melody, go all out. Ah, oh, balls. It's worth the risk. Though, try again on this turn. Right, let's summon. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Queen Mab. Because I think this is the turn where we use the holy melody. Aha! Okay. Right, and there's the Mazziadine, sure. Now we got the chance of going all in on him now. Oh! Fuck a dog. A prayer. Uh-huh. That's the turn. Physical.
My soul shines.
Yeah. Pass. There. Fine, I think he's going to use another evil in a second. Yep. Percentage-wise, who's got it? Yep. Okay, right. Summon another demon. Summon Garuda. Actually, fog breaths. Use one meteor armor. Uh-huh. It's getting close. Pass.
Alas.
It's still going. Dear God, man, die. Please die. Thank fuck for that. Holy shit. Right, yeah, you are happy to talk to. There we go, there's the chakra drop. Right. There's the Menorah of Glory. Right, that's the last of the fiends done. So with that, I'm heading back to Ginza. Don't have to deal with that again, and then now I feel like I can sacrifice someone to go and open a temple and get a thing. I'm not risking that again, dear God. A weird way of having to deal with that as like I say, it was effectively a puzzle fight. But anyway. Register everyone again. Put them all in the system. Should be all sorted. Like I say, it'll kill one of them at random, but I'm sure I've got the Maca that I can just re-summon one. And then, in the time it takes for us to head back to Ginza and back, then hopefully we'll have dug the hole. So, whew. At least I don't have to deal with them anymore. Where is... There's a save point. So a heal point first. Okay. Thank God for that. Right, now where's my party? I want it back to what it was. Right, return to stock Garuda and Queen Mab and summon. Here's Velga and Skabach. There we are. Okay. So, Terminal, am I happy to see you? You know what, these demons are so low level. Skill, Saka, where are we? Estoma. However long it takes. Oh. The fact that worse things... I was going to say worse things can happen in this game. Let's be honest, they already have. Back to the cathedral.
Welcome to the Cathedral of...
Register everyone.
Are you sure?
Absolutely.
All right.
Okay, and then... let's go. Oh no, they grow restless at my presence again. Damn it. I don't care. Outside they've got a little bit more XP, so... I don't have too much of a problem. Eat it. Now you know what would be perfect is if it chooses Fomorian. If it chooses Fomorian, I don't care. It can die. We can just move on. Beep, beep, beep. Alright, past the radio tower again. At least Steph can be just on the idea that I didn't kill any demons. I killed a fiend. They're worse. Right, back into the tunnel. Checking that there was absolutely nothing around here, was there? Didn't fully check last time. And this one was the one that provided the dark room, yeah? Yes. Screw. I don't need the light. Look, the cubes provide the light. What I say, it's just one giant platform as well. Alright guys. Bye guys. There we go. Oh, we got a chakra drop as well as a magic mirror out of that one. Oh, I missed one last time we were in here. Whoops. Oh, there's a bead. There's medicine. Out the platform. Down to the other side. Let's go and set ourselves up with some sacrificial people. Wonderful. Your ass turned up. Hey, Shige. Go on. No, not that one. No, not that one. No, not that one. No, not that one. No. 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 Yeah, go for it. Whatever. I'll go and carry on with the game. I don't mind. That's fine. I'll just come back later on. Hi! Long time since I've seen you. I believe you were screwing me up in a, like... Oh, a new enemy. Hey! They looked like Pisakas, I just don't know if they were. Anyway. Now I'll just leave that for quite a bit, and then I'll probably forget about it and come back at some time. Whoops. Walk past the soul, right? Wow, they are. Yeah, get out of here, Quetzalcoatl's. Okay. Skill. Lightoma, go. Whoops. Yeah, just double check the map. Hi, Sol. It's dangerous up ahead, it's amazing there, plus there are steep slopes. You'll slide right down to the bottom. If you jump in unprepared, you might die of starvation or worse. Oh dear. It's gonna be bloody fun, isn't it? Ah, save terminal. See, that's cool, because once I've spent a few cycles, I can go back and hope that he's dug it up and, you know, not killed my Fomorian in the process. He's gonna kill it. It's what he does. Alright. What's in here? That's that steep slope we talked about. Got it. I think our aim for the rest of the stream is to get through here. How many? Uh-huh. Oh, no, one fled. Berserk. Okay, get rid of some turns. Uh-oh. Get out. New enemies? Sure. Or get out. I'm getting a bit of XP out there, that's fine. Hey, cash cube. Okay, and then in here... Door. It won't open from this side, you piece. I guess we're going down the slope then. So we'll go up the ladder, down the slope. Hi friends. That's a Fatala. There we go. That's... They all can disappear. I'm getting a chakra drop. All of this took till like 75% of the game. Weep. Okay. So to get us back round, we then unlock this door, yeah? Oh, you piece of... Should have realised we've been one way. Oh well, we know now. down the slide again. Whee! Okay, so now we go this way. There. Oh, god damn it. Saka, turn the light back on, please. Descend. Okay. Making our way downtown. Hey, let's just have a bit of exploration now. Okay, that leads us to yet another floor, so don't just want to do that just yet. Oh, you mother... Don't attack. You can stop now. And then with Mazan dies, it dies. Good. This door. Oh, we also slide down to the B5. I reckon these both slide us down. At least we're getting chakra drops, that's all good. Yeah. Yeah, so they both go. Right, we'll go this way first. Then... okay, open the door. This one is two-way. It does... around here... to somewhere. An S terminal, which says to me this is the way that we're supposed to be going. So I'm going to go back. I want to explore the place first. You know, as you do. I mean, or we could just move on to the diet building. I can always just explore off stream. Yeah, we'll do that. Maybe. If I remember. So we're part way through. I guess, if that's how that works. Won't open from that side. Got it. Whack. Whack. Yeah, to be fair, the aim that we're supposed to be doing is trying to get to the diet building, so... It's a dead end? Berserk? Don't stun. You're stunned. Oh, life drain. So we got that. Well, one of these has Paraladi. Yeah. Sorted. Okay, yeah, so this is just literally a dead end. Whoop. Alright, those. Goodbye. So this is just like one big maze. Hmm. Whoop. Yeah. There we go. Whoop. Oh. Sometimes light it's just an annoying thing. Oh, another floor? Oh, my way out of this station. I realised we were going to be able to get to a piece. Oh, you piece of. Okay. Okay, it's going to be one of these days. One of these streams. Okay. Just gonna have to find our way out. Up the steps we go. Because my thing is, if we move all the way through here, suggest to me just one big circle. Just a case of finding the right way down. So I guess we'll start with this one. See where we go. What? Wonderful. It's only a mystical chest though, I'm hardly... It's hardly like I'm in big need of it. Force that one open from that side either. So my only way is... Oh no, I can go this way. Hey, cash cube. Of course. There's a retaliate. Iron Claw! Get out of here. Hey, Megiddo Rock. Anyway, Callie, heal everyone. Good. Oh, there's another cash cube. It's a Soma droplet. And then we go round through the one-way door. Then we're having to go back up, I guess. Yeesh. A lot of back and forth here. Wing buffet. Zandine. Another Mazandine. There we go. Because I just had to throw those annoying ones in. Back up the ladder. Right, since we're there at this slide, let's do it. Yeah, of course it wasn't going to be. At least we know that it's just all leads us here. Oh, back up we go. Try again. Lights out. Tried two ways to it. Guess we'll try the top way. It's a 50-50 shot now. Oh. Careful with your guillotine. Ah, of course. Yeah, have a dark sword. You can go as well. Oh, a new enemy. Ah, fine. Okay. So I'll use myself one of those chakra drops that have been getting. They're rare as fucking gold. Originally, and then. Oh, god damn it, it won't open from that side. Oh. I realise that. Get out of here. Oh. Ah. Eat it. Hey, Scarfax has leveled up. Go on, learn your force repel. Dark Pledge. Yeah, I'll take a Mamudo rock. I'll take another fight. Good. Right. Let's try this slide. Of course it wasn't. Though, we have the way out. He thinks. There's a way out and it gets us towards the diet building, so be it. Oh, we do have a mystical chest here, though. Come on, get us to 8. Get us to 8. Thank you. Oh! So we continue on this way. New enemies appeared. Oh, just always make sure. It's the weird wolf thing with quite a lot of retaliate. Ah, it's gone. Okay. Heal up again. Let's open up. Oh, look, stairs up. And just another square room. This leads us round the outside of B5. Where we got stairs to B4. Ladders. Stairs. One or the other. Yeah, let's not. Let's make sure I'm choosing the right door. Here we go. There we go, ladder to B3. Door. White. B3. Means we're getting closer. Another rest terminal. That would be a really good thing. Ta-da. Let's exit. Oh, ladder to B2, which usually means, which would probably guess that we're near the end. Oh, thank God, we're out. Hi. Yeah, we don't need it now because we've got lights. This tunnel platform. We've got Queen Mab over there. Yeah, pretty tough making it through the tunnel, but you're best off not going near the Diet Building if you get in the way of Commander Hikawa. Or are you here to help Commander Hikawa? No. You really should stay away. I will take that opportunity to go ahead. Whack, whack. There's a retaliate, whack, whack. There's an iron claw. There's a crit, so he goes again. Oh, nope, he fled. Wimp. Doop, doop. Okay. Hi. No, I'm not. Okay. Just double check there's no... Oh! I don't care, open it. Oh, maybe I should have stayed. Steps out. Let's go. Yes, I will leave the area. As we get to the Diet Building, and there's absolutely nothing else in this area other than that. So, oh, there is hedges. It's nice to see the Diet Building stayed. You know, stayed intact. Oh, lost one. I warn thee, leavest this place at once. This edifice of Magatsui is the Nihilo's possession. Our god shall soon descend upon us, and we shall acquire our reason. Leave us not, and thy life shall be the price. Begone, lost sheep. You can no longer hear the voice. Okay. Oh, there's some doors. Doors locked from the other side. Okay. Halt. I am the guardian of this building. Thou shalt not trespass any further. On my sword of flames, thy body shall be reduced to ashes. Hey. Unlucky! Let's have stuff like Mabu for dying and just... Okay. Mazando? No? Okay. In that case. Oh, that's a retaliate. Tempest. There's an avenge. Whack. Whack. Here, have a heal. No, maybe I should stop doing that. I can take the damage. Oof. It's fire-based physical as well. Oh, Beast Eye. Uh-oh. There's a Hellfire, and that's a block. There goes most of the turns. And there's a Hell Thrust. Unlucky. Stop doing that, you idiot. Whack. Unlucky. Ow. And the Tempest. Oh dear, there it goes. This is unfortunate. Eesh. Second here. Yeah, that's an E3. Hellsberger can pass. And we can have a Meteorama. Then... no. Pass again. That's that Hell Thrust. Dodged. You just suck, pal. Yeah, having my boofy down. Have a Meteorama just to heal everything up. And pass. Whack. There's that Beast Eye again. Bird. Please stop. Dekunda. I don't remember actually giving you any under effects, but sure. Oh my god, why is he still alive? There's another retaliate and a pass. Again, unlucky, pal. Do you want to try again? Still trying. Bless. Just fall over, man. You hit the bird. Unlucky. Did I even try the wing buffet? No, I didn't, but still. Pass. Beast Eye again. Again, we didn't put any effects on you. Finally. Yeah, God. I think he was a boss, to be honest. So, hey, look, anti-physical. Right. Yeah, so that statue. There was a statue. That statue's gone. Oh yeah, where are we? Item, use, where's a revival bead? Revival bead on Sashash. Party, return to stock. Ifrit, summon. That. And the reason I'm not taking a break is I'm intended to find a first save point and finishing off the stream, so so this door's definitely still locked from the other side. It's right up the stairs. That's annoying. I just looked up the stairs. There are still doors everywhere. Anyway, right, let's go in. Save the game. And wrap up the stream. Because, yeah, I'm just going to call it early. Because I can just prepare tomorrow and do the diet building. So, for anyone who's come in and said hello and all that business, thank you. If you want to know when we stream again, and you are still here, you can give us a follow. And, yeah, have a good night. And I will be back tomorrow. See you in a bit.